Hello folks, I thought I'd give you a very interesting vlog today, all about my hometown. Now if you can see, welcome to Northampton. And believe me, you are welcome to Northampton. No, it's my hometown, I mustn't slag it off. Twinned with Poitiers in France, named after Sidney Poitier, that famous actor. And also twinned with Marburg in Germany. Now I have no idea, I've never looked it up, I don't know where Marburg is, but Northampton is twinned with it. Now normally when you're twinned with another town, it's somewhere of a similar size, similar sort of population. So I can only assume that Marburg in Germany is full of Polish people. Because Northampton is. Our supermarkets have an aisle dedicated to Polish people. I haven't got anything against Polish people, I'm just stating a fact. So, welcome to Northampton, as the sign says. I hope you find my vlog today informative and interesting. Let's go and see the wonderful sights that Northampton has to offer. Okay people, now our first stop on this magical mystery tour is that tower you can see in front of me. Now some people believe that that tower is a chimney, which it is not. There are others that believe that it was a right cock-up. It's supposed to be a well, but the builders had the plans upside down. It is not. In fact, it's a very rare building because it is in fact a lift test tower. That's what it's for. It's for testing lifts. Now I don't quite know how that works, but that's what it is. And there are actually houses, a little housing estate at the bottom of that. I believe you can go to the top of it if you wish, if you're so inclined. I think you need permission, but that tower can be seen for a few miles outside of Northampton. So that's what it is. It is a lift testing tower. And damn attractive it is, isn't it? On to the next wonderful eye candy. And here we are folks, Northampton Saints Rugby Club. Now, many famous players play for Northampton Saints Rugby Club. There's that guy that does the diving when he crosses the line, and there's that other guy who's very big and has got a cauliflower ear, and there's that other guy that's even bigger who's got a nose like a blind cobbler's thumb. And a blind cobbler's thumb brings me very nicely onto our next stop, which is Northampton Town Football Ground. Oh, I'm really pulling out all the stops for you today, people. Yes, and here we are, people. Northampton Town Football Club. Now they're not a bad team. They're a terrible team. No, they're not. No, they're not. They do try, and give them credit for that. Cobblers, I hear you say. Yes, well, that is the nickname. As you can see, Sixfield Stadium, home of the Cobblers. Now, it was rumoured last season that they actually did manage a corner. Unfortunately, the team did a lap of honour and were exhausted and couldn't come out for the second half. But Northampton Town Football Club, we salute you. I realised I parked on a slope here. I'm having to pull the bike back very heavily. Ah, it's heavy. Can I go back any further? That'll do. So Northampton Town Football Club, another one of Northampton's magnificent sights. Northampton Town has many wonderful sights. I can't actually fit them all in for you today. There is, I'll put a picture up, there is of course the famous jewellers down in Northampton, which has been robbed on a regular basis. Last time, some of you may recall, a group of youths, let's describe them as, tried to purloin jewellery without paying for it, and were beaten off by an old woman with a handbag. Well done, that woman. So, gave them what for. She's now been arrested herself for GBH, and the youths turned up to the court wearing a nice twin set and pearls. Well, I'm going to have to save some of the delights for another time, people, because I know how bored you easily get. So, that was some of the delights of Northampton, my hometown. Join me again for part 2 in a few months, when I will take you to the fish market, the Jesus Centre. I kid you not, there is a Jesus Centre. And if you're lucky, the Cock Inn. No, it is called the Cock Inn. So people, remember, if you're a biker, ride safe. If you're not, be safe. And if you're within riding distance of Northampton, come down and sample all the benefits we have to offer. Most of the people who live here are on benefits, so you'll fit right in. Goodbye.